Hello everyone, this is Do a Dreamer. So yes, today I'm going to be watching and reacting to a battle between Batman versus the Punisher. Now, I never thought to think of pairing these two up in a crossover battle. But it's actually fitting because of the fact that both vigilantes and they both have their own moral code. They're pretty much yin and yang when it comes to their moral code in terms of executing and preserving the peace. You have Punisher that is quick to kill his enemies, where Batman doesn't kill at all. But they're still vigilantes nonetheless. So this will be very interesting to see. And this is actually made by, this is the YouTube channel, and this is what it's called. Just Another Crossover Fight Show. That's the YouTube channel. It's very long, but yeah. And this show in particular is called Battle Royale. And these individuals actually contacted me and asked to do a reaction to this episode. So I said, why not? Sure. I do remember they asked me to do a reaction to one of their other episodes, which was Leonardo versus the White Ranger. But I said no because I've already watched it and I don't like to reenact my reactions. I like to give you guys my genuine reaction. But I did like that battle, even though that being a Ninja Turtle fan, uh, Leonardo lost, but I can see why Leonardo lost to the White Ranger. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, this will be interesting to see Batman versus the Punisher, and I'm looking forward to watching this. And I did got the chance to watch the analysis, which the analysis was actually really funny to watch. I like the fact character where he talks about like actual science of like using like actual science to determine comparing like their strengths and what they can go through or how much force can bend this thing and that thing. So I really like that, and also they have three other characters with it too. And I love the chemistry. I really love the chemistry. But if you guys want to watch that part of the video, you're gonna have to go to their actual video for yourself to watch it for yourself. So the link to the original video is in the video description, so I want you to watch those things first before watching my reaction. Alright guys? Alright, so let's watch this battle between Batman versus the Punisher. Alright. Okay, what's going on here? There's the Punisher. He just killed a robber. That's a good looking sprite Punisher. Yep. Oh, and there's Batman. Alright, whoever you are, show yourself. That's the Punisher. And there's Batman lurking in the shadows. Oh, I forgot to mention who I think is gonna win. I'm gonna go with Batman with this one. I forgot to mention about that after watching the analysis. Forgot to say who I think is gonna win. I think Batman's gonna win, mainly because of the fact that he's mastered a lot of martial arts compared to what Frank Castle has done.
Time to teach you humility.
Ooh. Alright, here comes the fight. Yep, we talked about the fact that his cape can block bullets. And they did mention about Kevlar, which is actually a very important thing to talk about the Kevlar, that it can repel bullets, but you can still feel the impact, so it could still injure you. There's grappling hook. And you know, I know some people's gonna think like, Punisher has the advantage because he has all that weaponry, mostly lethal stuff, but Batman has fought many enemies that are very lethal, like Red Hood, and also... What the hell happened? Like I was saying, like he fought the Red Hood and also Deathstroke. Those are like lethal mercenaries. So, and speaking of which, Superpower Beatdown did a battle with Red Hood versus the Punisher. Punisher won by fan votes. But who would actually win in a research battle? So we're gonna see this. They're in the dark. Oh! Oh, bomb! Bomb! Batman, bomb! Okay. Now there's light. Alright, they're dead. He kips up. He's getting exhausted. And he's sort of exhausted too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, whoa, whoa. He has that glove that they mentioned. Oh no, he's on close quarters combat. Hey! Oh, he's using the Pym stuff. And he still is strong. Even as small. Oh! Now I just remembered that. Whoa, wait a minute. Give it up. You have nowhere left to go. This battle is over. What happened? Damn bat. Whoa! Now I just remember the sprite design for the Punisher. It reminds me of Cable, and that's what it looked. I think that's the basis of the sprite design. Is from Cable from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. No, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Excuse me. I can't move. This is an awesome battle so far. I'm really liking this. You can't move. Yeah, he used ice. And remember they said that the webbing can be easily torn. And nice push kick from Batman. Because even though webbing can be strong, but the webbing that Punisher uses can be easily torn. It can sticky, but you can tore by human hands. Whoa! And Batman wins! Yes! I knew it! And he disappears into the night.
Looks like Frank just got punished.
Boo, with that pun.
Yeah, we got it.
At least the winner's the objectively more attractive one.
You're not salty?
Nah, how could I be with a stud like him?
Well then, facts?
Results right here, bro.
Thank you. When looking at the basics, these two were pretty evenly matched.
They were.
Both of them are fast enough to dodge bullets and
Yep.
tough enough to take on superhumans and keep on fighting.
Yes.
Even after some fatal beatdowns. Bruce had an advantage in strength due to supporting the weight of a skyscraper. And Frank had a speed advantage due to being able to tag a speedster. But this
True.
fight didn't just come down to who was tougher, and the Dark Knight took it in just about every other category where it mattered most.
Right.
That's right. Let's start with skill. Frank's a grizzled Vietnam veteran with war training, and Batman was trained by ninjas or whatever. But Bruce managed to master 127
That is
martial
crazy.
arts, leaving no question in who would win in a mano-a-mano fist fight. In terms of intelligence, there wasn't even a contest. Don't get me wrong, Frank is a tactical genius in his
Yes, he
own
is.
right, but that doesn't change the fact that 90% of his strategies tend to boil down to go in guns blazing or beat them in fisticuffs. Batman's
Which
a
is not
master
really
of
the
using
smartest way
environment
to-
his advantage,
of-
taking a more
of-
calculative
of-
approach to most scenarios,
a plan of
even
attack.
in scenarios without prep time.
The Punisher's greatest advantage here was an arguably more lethal arsenal. He did have
Yes.
some counters to Batman's armor and stealth. His pyroparticles and claw are prime examples. But as a whole, Batman's arsenal, despite being non-lethal, was more varied and made him too unpredictable a foe for the Punisher to read immediately. The pyroparticles could potentially counter Batman's expertise in stealth, if not for the fact that his cowl possessed heat vision goggles. In addition, the Batsuit far outclassed the Punisher's suit. Not
Yes.
only is it strong enough to take most of what the Punisher could throw at him, but it also came equipped with extra gadgets that could counter Frank's arsenal.
Heck, it's not like Frank is the first gun-toting vigilante he's ever dealt with. Batman has fought on par with Jason Todd, whom he personally trained, and has also taken down a guy literally named Vigilante, who's basically DC's
Don't forget
version of
Deathstroke,
the
guys.
Punisher. Once Bruce had a plan for victory, all he really had to do was wait for Frank to exhaust his time and resources.
Cool.
Oh, come on, get angry or something. This feels weird.
Hey, I can't help it if you choose someone as sexy as him.
He's like 40.
I like this girl.
I'm pretty attractive for my age. What?
No.
Sure, Rick.
Thanks, guys. It was lights out for Frank Castle. The winner of this Battle Royale is Batman.
Batman.
From this moment on, none of you are safe.
Next time on Battle Royale, what's next?
This investigation will be quite dangerous. I'll be ready for you this time.
Ah, Cammy versus who?
To me.
Versus who? Versus who?
Going somewhere?
Cammy. Oh, someone from Dead or Alive. No, from Tekken. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot the girl's name. Is it Nina? Yeah, it's Nina. That'll be interesting to see. I would definitely want to see that match. Cammy versus Nina. Yeah, I would definitely want to see. They're so similar in every way. It's not even funny. In 2 or 3 months, okay. I'll be waiting, guys. I'll be definitely waiting. But anyway, guys, I enjoyed that. That was actually a really good battle. I mean, that is actually up there, you know, in terms of like the animation and stuff. I would say that their quality is almost close to being up there with like 1 Minute Melee and DBX, in my opinion. Close and like almost there, you know, not exactly, but almost there. It's that good of their animation. So I really enjoyed it. I do agree that Batman would definitely win. It was sort of a no-brainer, especially the fact that Batman has fought guys almost like the Punisher, like the Red Hood, like they mentioned, Vigilante, and even Deathstroke, you know what I mean, and bested them even with little to no prep time, you know what I mean. So it goes where it goes. Do I see an outcome where Punisher could win against Batman? Definitely. Like they said in the beginning of their video, that their analysis is not 100% accurate. And I think people need to understand that when it comes to these crossover debates. It's not 100% accurate. They just go by the most possible outcome. And at the end of the day, it's a theory. You know what I mean? A theory by fans. The only way we can actually get a 100% accurate outcome is if the content creators of their respective characters come together and make some kind of crossover event. That's the only time, guys. Overall, I really like this episode. I really like it, and I hope these guys get bigger, you know, in what they're doing. And like I said, I like the chemistry with the analysis, with the 4 characters. The chemistry is really awesome, and I hope they continue to do this. So, you just earned a fan, guys. So, I'll be watching more of your stuff down the line. So, great job, guys. Great job with the animation and the choreography, and also the whole episode as a whole. So, anyway, guys, what did you thought about this battle between Batman and the Punisher? Did you agree with the outcome? If not, please leave your thoughts and comments down below. Tell what you guys think. I'm going to discuss and debate about it. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the video description. And also, if you get a chance, please go to Just Another Crossover Fight Show to check out more of their work, like Leonardo versus the White Ranger, and I believe they also did Samus Aran versus Mega Man on that one. So I would ask you guys, please go check that out. And in 2 to 3 months, we get to see Cammy versus Nina. I can't wait to see that one. Alright, so all their links to their channel is in the video descriptions. Alright, guys, so this is Do a Dreamer, and always dream big.